fifth dimension. Aquarius I am. We in the Aquarius age for the next 2,000 years, you dig?
Swing low, time to move on. Light years in time, ahead of our time.
I want to free your mind by helping you understand the zodiac signs. That's right, you're live with Aquaman in the zodiac zone where the cosmos is your home. I'm your very own Anpu, the real urban guru, coming through on the mothership. So let's open up your cosmic memory bank and swing down to earth with a shit stain. Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Hip Hop Astrology TV, man. I'm your host, Anpu, the real urban guru, man. Like I always say, listen, man, tomorrow is showtime. Sunday, 12 noon Eastern, man. Wake up if you're on the West Coast. Wake up early. Get something to eat. Put something on your stomach. Check this webinar out. My brother's going in, talking about the brain, talking about... See, how you gonna... When do you develop your brain to the point, man, where you can get precognition, and we talking about what you call psychic information in today's world, man? How do you become enlightened where you can really see the future before it gets here? That's what we're really talking about, man. We're gonna give you the science of how it works. All right, theimaginationguru.com. Sign up tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is showtime, 12 noon Eastern. Shop tab, webinars, make it happen. August the 20th, you live with me programming your outer space. You think it's kitty karma. I'm going to change the title. I'm not just dealing with the kids, man. You the kid. All right? What's your love life like? What's your money like? What's your health karma like? You know what I mean? Like, these are the three primary areas. Let's put in your mama and your daddy, those relationship traumas. How you can mend those. All right? Listen, man, this stuff is very important. But listen, I'll give you the webinar free if you take advantage of the solar and lunar eclipse special that I'm offering. But you got to do that before August the 1st. And I put you in that August 20th webinar free, as they say, on me. All right. So we're going to get started, man. We're going to get into DJ Screw today. DJ Screw. All right. But before we do, we be right back.
Are you plagued by trauma, abandonment, or abuse? The Imagination Guru has helped thousands, just like you, overcome emotional memories that prevent you from happiness and success using the power of your mind. Overcome your trauma, overcome your abandonment, overcome your abuse by first making the decision right now to call the Imagination Guru at 1-877-345-3797 and live the life you deserve.
Hello, I am Chanel Favors, and I'm part of the Total Love Fund. I've had my bills paid, and the great part about it is you help others while they help you. Also, I am the mindfulness teacher at Oakview Elementary. Also, you can reach me on Facebook at Chanel Fagan. Look me up.
All right, man. So let me pull one up, man. Happy birthday, DJ Screw. Man, Screw had a birthday a couple days ago, man. Shout out to my man Lance Gray again for the alley-oop, man, saying you need to do one on DJ Screw. And, again, Screw birthday was on the 20th. And I find it ironic that we'd be getting into this information right now. So it's sort of like a funky DJ Screw transmission coming through, man, you know. But if you don't know who Screw was, man, he's a DJ from Texas who was infamous for the chop and screw, slow it up real slow. You know what I'm saying? That just put the South totally on the map, man. Chop and screw. Remember that cut Master P had when he was like what do you say, man? P said something about, DJ Screw, you ain't got my money, nigga. F you and your boo. Got them amphetamines for them dope fiends. Well, I'm from a little town called New Orleans. You know what I mean? So that's when he was saying, got you all screwed up like DJ Screw. Ain't got my money, nigga. F you and your boo. Right? So, legend. Totally legend. All right? So here's the backdrop. DJ Screw was known to drink codeine and mix it, and it was that purple drink, right? So we talking about, syrup, and we talking drugs, right? Alcohol, mixing it and stuff, right? Totally zooted out your mind. All right. And he died of an overdose on November the 16th, 2000. We're going to see if that's in the birth chart. All right. So let's get started, man. Let's see. Where can we find this at here? Let me pull it on up and let's get started. All right. So get your ink pens out, man. Get your pencils out, man. Get your whatever you got to get. I want to give you an astro lesson tonight. And so you see points 1, 2, and 3, which is a red triangle. This triangle automatically tells me that there is going to be a problem. Okay? So let's look at it. Point number 1 is the planet Mercury. Point number 2 is Mars. And then both of them are being squared by point number 3, which is Jupiter and Neptune. So this is a problem. It's like the gods are having a beef with one another. So let's look at Mercury. A key word for Mercury at point number 1 here, we're going to deal with communication. Okay? And it also represents the mind. Okay? Point number 2, we knew was Mars, and the key word we're going to focus on is aggressive. So there's an aggressive communication or something that is going to be aggressive with the mind. Okay? At point number 3, we saw Jupiter, and the key word is gluttony, which means to overindulge in eating. In this case, let's say overindulge in drinking. Jupiter's energy is obsessive, growth, abundance, a lot of, okay? And then finally, Neptune is the planet of alcohol, the planet of drugs, and the planet of music. This is very interesting. I'll show you what these two look like in the sky. On 7/20/71, when he was born, Neptune's in the red cursor, very far away, but it is there. And Jupiter is right there in the sky, and you see them lined up close to the Libra constellation. So when you have the planet of drugs, alcohol, codeine, liquor, music, he was in the studio, coupled with the planet of obsessiveness, gluttony, overdoing it, this is an overdue of drugs. The end. Simple. Right? No, seriously, like, it's really that simple. So he was born with this particular placement. And remember, point number 3, the drug and alcohol are overdose zone. Let's just call it for what it is. Point number 3 is the overdose zone. The overdose zone is at a square to his mind, Mercury. Let me take a squig. All right. And the mind is really your brain, because the brain processes the mind. The mind is universal. The mind is consciousness. The mind is not the brain. The brain is the mechanism that processes the mind, if you can dig that science. All right. But nevertheless, this is called Mercury, the brain and the mind. His brain and his mind is in complete odds with the overdose zone. Again, coupled with Mars there, Mars energy is an aggressiveness. So you can have an aggressive overdose. You feel me? And this could make your brain malfunction. And when the brain malfunctions, you die. It's just that simple. If you look under the number 2, there's the planet Uranus in the sky in Aquarius. Now, Uranus represents sudden change. Uranus rules Aquarius. So when that planet is at home, it's really strong, because he's like, I'm at home. I love this place right here. Aquarius, I am. All right. So we talking about a sudden radical change in conjunction with the planet Mars, which is this aggressive energy that's in opposition to the mind, and also squaring what? The overdose zone. There's something that you can't see, but I bet my life there is a woman that was partying with DJ Screw that was inside of the studio with him. If it was foul play, you know, they definitely should be looking for a woman. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that, man. It's right there, smack dab in your face. And this is what I'm talking about understanding, you know, understanding your energy, the information, the chart, the cosmic dialogue, the cosmic memory that you were born with. You can see these things. You know what I mean? And sometimes you'll play out both sides, like the music, right? And then the music transfers into the drugs, and then you'll do both at the same time. You feel me? But anyway, man, get with us, man. Get with us. Self-activation workbook on myastrologycoach.com. You can get that. It'll help you. You know what I mean? You can call this number right here, man, if you need to holler at me. All right? Get over to theimaginationguru.com, man. Click the like button. Share with a friend. You know, man, take your time when you're browsing the website. We got a lot of information that we're going to keep more coming, man. All right. So I may figure out something else to do tonight because I'm not sleepy right now. You dig? So I get with y'all. Peace.
Prophecy is what we all have to go by now.